What's up, gun enthusiasts? Greg Rowe, Rowe Show Tactical. Probably a week or two ago, I put out a video in which I gave my top 5 concealed carry guns of 2024. And while I agree with the guns on the list, I'm going to change my mind, because I'm allowed to do that, with what gun I would have number 1 on the list. And the reason I'm changing that is because I recently purchased this gun, shot it, really liked it. It's a platform that I have, other guns in the same platform, but I didn't have this one. And I think my thought process was, I already have a couple guns in this same kind of configuration and whatnot, so I don't really need that one. And then I decided to go and look at one, and it ended up following me home. And like I said, I shot it, been carrying it for a couple of days, and this gun, I believe, is the best carry gun for almost all people, right? When you're talking about size, when you're talking about capacity, when you're talking about reliability, when you're talking about accuracy, you're talking about things like, good sights out of the box, a good trigger, being optics ready in 2024 is a big thing. This gun, I feel like, fits the most people. This would be the best concealed carry weapon for almost all people. Some people aren't going to like it. Some people are going to think it's maybe a little bit small for them. Some people may think, this or that. Like I talk about on the channel, things like ergonomics and grip texture and trigger and sights and all that kind of stuff, is pretty subjective. Accuracy and reliability are, obviously the two most important things when looking at purchasing a firearm. And so I feel like this one checks the most boxes for me, for the most people. I feel like women can shoot and carry this. I feel like men can carry and shoot this. I feel like it's a good cartridge in the 9mm. It's got good sights out of the box. It's optic ready. It's got, a good trigger. It's got good texture on the grip. You can shoot it fast. It's reliable. You can shoot it accurate. It's got, pretty good capacity for the size ratio. And so that gun is going to be the SIG P365X. Not the macro, not the original, the X. Now this gun is unloaded. But this gun, to me, it checks off the most boxes. It brings what I really like about the 365, and that's, the size, the short barrel. I feel like you can carry this in most positions really comfortably, whether, you're right or left-handed, in the appendix position, at the 3 o'clock, at the 9 o'clock, at the 7, at the 5. I feel like you can carry it pretty comfortably because of how thin it is, and also the how short the barrel is. But it also incorporates what I really like about the Spectre and the XL, and that is the longer grip, the 12 round magazines. Magazines are obviously unloaded, but you get 12 plus 1 in this. It's flush fit. It doesn't hang down. The magazine doesn't stick out like it does on the Glock 43X. And I feel like this is the best concealed carry gun for most people. Like I said, it just checks the most boxes for me. You're getting 12 plus 1. You're getting, good sights out of the box. You're getting optic ready. You're getting a nice flat face trigger. You're getting, a good comfortable grip. You're getting great grip texture. You're getting, a reliable gun. You're getting an accurate gun, a gun you can shoot fast, a gun that you can conceal, like I said, in most places very easily. And that's why I just think, it's better for most people than something like the 43X that's, a little bit longer, a little bit thicker in the grip, a little bit longer in the barrel. Still obviously a great gun, better than, in my opinion, the Shield Plus. And honestly, even though I had the Hellcat #1, after shooting and carrying this, you know, I would put the 365X over the Hellcat. One of the things that I don't like about the Hellcat is in order to get the grip, you know, this long, I have to carry the 13 round magazine. Well, when you put a magazine in a gun like this, there's wiggle, you know, front to back, side to side, and sometimes, you know, yes, while not a big deal to me, you know, some people complain that there's, you know, pinching on the pinky and things like that, and it's just not as solid a grip as something that's already built with a grip frame this size. So for me, if I was to recommend a overall carry pistol for men, for women, for experienced shooters, for new shooters, the one that I would suggest would be the P365X. I feel like this is the best overall package and version of the 365. Like I said, you get the shorter slide of the original 365, you know, for carrying appendix or wherever it is that you want to carry it really comfortably. It's very thin. You get the longer grip of, you know, the XL, the Spectre Comp, whatnot, and also the modularity of the 365 line. You know, you can go with a regular grip on this. You know, you can go with this grip, you can go with the gray guns, you can go with the Spectre grip that has a little bit different texturing on this. You could go with an XL slide, you can go with a, you know, a Spectre Comp slide. You know, they have the X macro, they have, you know, the fuse now. So all of these pistols, you know, have a lot of interchangeable parts, and there's a lot of modularity that comes with the P365 line. So I would say overall, the P365 line to me is probably the best line, you know, out there for carry guns. And in my opinion, the 365X is the best because it brings a lot of the things that I like about the XL. You know, the longer grip, the flat face trigger, you know, being optics ready, and then also the shorter barrel and shorter slide of the original 365. And I feel like this gun in this package, in this configuration, fits the most people the best. And that's my opinion. You know, like I said, you can have yours. You can think it's, you know, the Shield or the Shield Plus. You can think it's the Hellcat. You can think it's the Glock 43, the 43X, you know, the FN Reflex, you know, Canic, the Canic Mete or whatever, you know, you want to do, you know, that's up to you. But in my opinion, this is the best carry gun out there for the most people. It fits the most people and does what most people need a concealed carry firearm to do, what features they want it and need it to have. This gun has it. So to me, the best carry gun on the planet is the SIG P365X. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, always appreciate that. Let me know what you're carrying. What do you think about this gun? What do you think about the P365 line in general? What do you think is the best configuration of this gun? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Always like hearing from other people and from other walks of life and other experiences as to what they feel. Share the video if you want. Again, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I always appreciate that. And until the next one, I'm out of here.